All right, hello. We are we are back again, and to do to do another video from yesterday's thing, where we're still all fine, and yeah, I have like a bit of like a snapping. It's like a snapping feeling in my head, but that's pretty much it. I mean, it's nothing out of the norm. I kind of feel like my head just feels like what it's like to be like a dead maggot in the cold is kind of the feeling I've been getting. But other than that, that's normal for us, and that's fine. So we're just gonna continue, and there's only gonna be, well, three from this one, because after this one, I am just too not in mood. So I'm gonna just play through all of these to get all of the rewards, and then I'm gonna make a video opening those. And then the next one you'll see is us somewhere else. And if it takes any sort of latency, then it'll be that. But we really have to prepare for departure and all that stuff because we're just waiting for signing and just some like appointments for the house and stuff. So that's pretty much it. So let's continue and see how much we can rep through. And if we get to that 600 on this one, we can open another a deck, because I feel the decks are gonna have a lot more of the fundamentals that we need for what we have going on. So that's cool. Our snail. Let's see if we can show the last remnants of our home, but well, you can't really see said snail over there. Snailo Escobar. That's not his name. I actually did name this one either Cavalier for the Pokemon, but I had two die. I had Shuckle died, rest in peace Shuckle, and then Corsola died, which was like a more blonde snail. That was a pretty traumatic experience. The other one, I must have not favored, but we only got one more left, and that one pretty much acts exactly like we do. So we're gonna try to keep it healthy. I think the only reason for the death was well, I think the best thing to do when just starting this up is to leave it on this one and then wait for the other one. So we're gonna do that for like a minute or so, and then see. But I think the temperature switch, or maybe even the slightest, can play a role. That's not good for that. Alright, here we go. Except it didn't show volume, so we'll just scratch that part. Alright, never mind. Did we fix it? I hope so. Alright. We're gonna try to kill through these ones real quick. Let me get my timer. And we're gonna run the timer on this to see if I can, for the amount of time that we were gonna do. I know my voice is kind of crispy, but I can't really hold this just because it's gonna be a bit. I don't know if there's anything we can do to make it look like a bit better. Nah, this is the best we can do. Okay, we're gonna start off with Lapras. And hopefully this thing's not messing with us too much, because we don't want to be messed with. And yeah, to show this ain't no joke, we're gonna finish the rest of the 2. We finished 4 last night, and then now we only got 2 left, which is good because that seems like the responsible amount of how much. But its weakness is water, so if we get two of these on it, it'd be at 50, just at 100. But we have no resistance to fire. But we're at it again, doing the thing. Okay. Alright, Krabby. Then let's put this on our Lapras, and then that's pretty much all that I want to do to that one. Let's see if we can switch that around. It's a weird card. But it has something to give it additional. That's not good. You may attach it from your hand to one of your bench. Oh, it's to a bench. That's the better Moltres. Along with the new better Articuno, I think the one that has the tri-shot is the better one. Okay, we're gonna go with... So he has a 90. But if he gets his 90, we're pretty much dead. Please think this through. How are you gonna do this to the best? To the most value, let's have that go back to our hands. And if there's any to be concerned about, then we can always bring this back to our hands and then just use this. Well, we're not gonna get a pound, but it's gonna be double. So it's, well, it's not gonna be enough now, but it would have been. If this one would have been a freaking hot dog right now. My goodness. Treat our guy like a hot dog. That's no way to treat me. I don't want to be treated like that. We could go with Krabby. We get roasted on the prayer for the double edge on a hold of whatever it could be. I think we're gonna have to go with the Nuka. Alright, we're gonna play Rough Seas. And then we're gonna play this. And then this again. We're gonna go for the tackle. And then we'll have to sack this if we don't get a double energy. And then that will leave us getting this one stronger, which is what we will do. But it's 90, so we would have to wait anyways. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Please, double energy. Oh my gosh. Oh my, what? This little abominable creature from All Doom, look at that thing. That's like, come on. Wait, what is the voice? Let's see. Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach. Or, well, I sound like Zedge naturally, I feel like, but the one that I was wanting to go for, come on, Zed, or who, wow, this voice is like so difficult. How do you do the one that jacks the Voltron 3000, or any of the ones like that? I don't know, just, let's see. I don't know how to get my inner voice of who that character is. Come on, Dad. Let's. I sound more like the Pinocchio-esque character. Kanchome. It's me, Kanchome. Oh, Kanchome. I found Kanchome in the streets with a bunch of ladies. And oh, that one was okay. But the other one just makes me sound like... What was that character's name anyways, Zach? I'm really thoroughly invested in my voice impersonations or my attempts to do so. It is me del Torre, awesome and del Torre. Dude, that was like my banner right there. Very Canada, like. It's just sad because, you know, in my own ranking, I can get the duck person pretty well, but I can't get it this time. And they can go in for an 80 on the drop, and we don't have any resistance, so. It's me, well, that sounds exactly like the opposite one, but then I'm trying to do the other one that sounds like this. Oh, I'm getting there. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Getting roasted by a guest player, kind of insane. Oh my goodness! I'm trying to roast. I'm trying to roast through all these ones and do it really quick, but then like it's not like really always going to my favor like that. So I'm trying my most bestest to get through that. My turn. Double energy on a Lapras. Not really anything significant to me, but I'm gonna go with the Lapras in the front. And then hopefully thinning for the the Professor's Letter is like a thing. What's a voice? I'm gonna just try to practice doing voices if I can. I don't know. I don't want to go too deep. I know like it's inevitable to be pointing to a cringe compilation and totally think it through like that. Alright, we got a dive ball here, so we're gonna try to, we can go with the Krabby to get on something else, but what I feel is essential is going for the Tremuka, and we're gonna put that boy right there. Then we're gonna add this right here, along with thinning once. Is there gonna be any hooligan card? No, if there was, I would not even want to play that thing. It is me that Torre. My voice is too deep right now. I can only do a few voices. You know, this voice sounds exactly like the one for the character for the one with the blonde with the goth Lolita look to it. I look like a, what's the Pictionary? I look like a Shiki, and I dress like one too. Where was it, like Alexandra of Pokemon? I feel like his inner dialogue is like, you are like unbelievably impossible and make bad habits with spending decisions. and have 2 boys. Well, if I do it like more negative, then it's like I'm not on like this plane of being that. Like if I drowned myself into the word, then I sound like a Shikigami. And if I talk over it like that, then I can sound like Kira and take over the world and planet and destroy all things. On that note, I want to build up for my boy. Dude, I swear, if I'm not doing voices, I feel like I'm gonna tip over. So, it's good that I do. We can build up to another one, but I feel like 60 to 70. 70 is gonna be the kill on that one. So if he's not doing anything, and I get a rough seas, not really giving him the time to build up. If he's just gonna play a basic, then he can only go into the second where I can resist. That's where a potion really comes into play, because you can kind of be up on the momentum of what's going on with that. Let's use a dive ball, the most beautiful tool for this deck. Also, we haven't seen the greatness of Pelipepper, but it's gonna be really good, I feel. So, oh my goodness, I suddenly grabbed a Jarmuka. Is that gonna be the game kill? Because we have to get the Starmanitan. Alright, we're gonna add this one right here. We're not gonna let it be built into anything else. Are we acceptable enough to live with this? Yeah, so. Wow, that like misplay was like what I exactly think of what I'm going to do to that point. Alright, let's continue to do some onslaught. I'm feeling like after this, I'm gonna play Lords of the Rings for my weekend, and then, or online if I can. The thing about that though, is, you know, I downloaded it, and then I did not click to download the DirectX thing, and then it was a mistake, because when I tried to go into it, the audio wasn't working, and then I couldn't like Alt Escape to get out of it. It was havoc. So for anybody who wants to play Lords of the Rings online, you come into across the issue where you did not download that thing and had to reinstall it the next day. It's not really too bad, because I think I'm running like, I don't remember, it's like I think it's 20 upload, 200 download, and then I don't know if there's any other significant thing, but 220 is just what I remember from my forehead. Alright, we're gonna go with the water and go get in for some pound with this freaky boy right here. And it's pretty sad that we're just gonna possibly get toasted by... We're probably gonna get toasted by this one. So, we have a double energy that we can build up to, but we're just gonna have to do that. Water gun. It's not really significant since we don't have anything. And he's not gonna be able to get up to that point. But once he's on the third, and then Sable's not built up to that next time, it pretty much just makes us no-go. We do have some damage, so if we were to draw... Oh, we already died on that one. That's good. What's a better voice to, like, transmute? What's a different one? Dang, they got a box right there. Whatever. If we go first, the only benefit would be the Lapras. And the Evolve. And we're never on the Evolve. We want to be on the Strike. And then putting Rust Seas to Thin. The Darmanitan leveling. But, you know, I can't go back. I believe in my card. And I might even double stack on Darmanitan on the next one, just because I feel like that's the thing to do. Oh my goodness, they got a Pidgeotto. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. That's only 20. What? I can't really even read that myself, so if you can't read it, then that's probably why. Oh, we can do something to build to the Darmanitan. Alright, we're gonna do this to Thin. And then we're gonna go with the Dive Ball to go for Jamocha. Which is, you know, running a good play. And then putting this here, rough-sing this. Are we gonna sack our guy right now? If we do this until we take damage for not building anything, then we can go in for the pound for the cost of the switch on the chance that we do get to run it. I know that seems kind of low for the front, but then we can start building into Jamocha. Because if we don't have a double energy, I'm not going to be able to find myself. But now that we are building into that, we can switch out with the retreat to get that for a good switch. I gotta say that this person seems kind of like they got their thing moneyed up, because they got some good ones on it. Alright, switched that one, and then considering going into this, but I'm gonna say just go for the Sobble, and I'll probably have to sack both Sobbles. That's a VMAX cost right there, just to get something going. But I don't. If this Pokemon is damaged by attack during your opponent's turn, last turn this deck does the same amount of damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, it doesn't do the finisher. That's actually perfect. And if that does do 60, which it do, we could switch this into the Headbutt to run the 110. But I'm gonna leave this on the side of the option on the chance that we go with that route. And then I'm gonna heal regardless. And then we're gonna go with the 110, which, or we could go with the 110 next turn, or the 80. That's not gonna be the kill, so we're probably gonna go for the detonate. And we have that mana there to do a retreat, so that this move is not faulty. And that he's not going to see this as an opportunity to use his status on. Oh, very good for me. I will send my Fed Jamocha up to the battlefield, where I'll punch this one. Oh, that was pretty scary to have that go right over the thing. And then we will put this, and then we will... Would you like to discard all energies? No. And it's this as well. We'll take a card. And we can do 60 more for the addition. If this is to it has... I think we should do the all damage. There is no mirror move, but we are going to put blue on this one evolve this way, and then we are gonna do the 170 for this one. Would you? Yes. Perfect, perfect. Very smooth kill. And get us 25. And yet, the next video is just gonna be opening them. So I'm not gonna open these. But let's see if we can get past this, you know, this pressure cooker right now. We can go for Crabby. Oh, and we got a double energy. Perfect. So let's begin by going through this, and then we'll put the double energy on this one, switch, and then go for a 25% on a 25% finisher. If I get the double flip, I would do, or a second chance kind of thing. Let's see if I can retreat and go this, switch this out, and chance for, it's a 25% chance to work. But if I could build up to teleport, that'd be a good play. Frost breath. I don't know the purposes of all that you do, but I'm gonna just continue to play this. And then we'll go to one of these ones, and then ah, dang it. That was kind of crucial. If they do 80, I mean, that's 80 for the kill right there. Possibility. But else, it's just no go right now. Let's see. Let's sack something to see if we're gonna draw what we needed, which we did not. Dang it. I'm gonna go like that, procrastinate, but I don't think we have anything to save us right now, so hopefully those packs or an additional thing will be something. But the jig got us with this jig right now. I feel like so much more alive in the daytime, and then I feel pretty dead at nighttime. Now, I'm gonna go with putting this on the Charnuka, doing some damage in case the Kingler comes around. Well, I don't know about that. We're gonna have to wait to get better cards. What do you think the better thing to do is? It's not to go with the oceans because it's not gonna be it's gonna be another darn Manatan. It is cool and it is working for some stuff, but it's just thing after thing after some we made no progress without the win, but I think on this lottery of okay, what we got, that we'll see. So no videos until I've completed this to open packs, and then no video after until I'm all departed. I think I can have a better attitude then, but you know, I just cannot. It's impossible right now. We're gonna go with the Dramuka to go with one. Well, it's not gonna be able to build into something that great right away anyways. So we could go with the dive ball to see what we can get. Well, we can't get anything that is water, so if we didn't draw a double energy anyways, then it wouldn't work out. I'm gonna get this soul bowl right now so we can do the build up. I think that we didn't put on that, but it only costs 2, and then possibly building up to it are a Darmanitan on the Indifference. It's gonna make it go, but I just want to play some Words of the Rings. I've been thinking of like how I wanted to strategize my gaming, and I said I was gonna pick a trinity of 3 MMORPGs that are the ones that I like. So I'm gonna go off with that. Switch this one, and we can go in for attack. And still is the weakest, so we can make this easier on ourselves. The thing though, this is the beneficial play, because if we put this on our Drizzle, go Inteleon, and switch this to bring that one forward, it's not going to be able to do anything. And now we're going to go with the Hydros. Get the feel. We can build into this one, and with the Russies, it's going to be a strong card. Oh, we got other problems. Attach. Oh, let's look at each card. Attach energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. If you do, switch it with one of your benched Pokemon. And then something about a forest stump. My goodness. They had to give Venusaur with one of those names about what they're actually doing. If this thing were a dinosaur, that's probably what it would be doing. Eating, and that. It's attach an energy card from it and switch it with one of... Oh, no move right there. Good, that's how I like that. Hydros did not go for the kill, so we were gonna put that back into their hand, and it was just gonna lag the whole game. So that's the power of Inteleon. Maybe going with the Inteleon again to run a full set of 4. We have not considered the possibility of that being something that works yet, and then having the magnets in between, such as the utilities, being something. But I'm gonna go get a drink and then I'll be back, because I've been watching all the Twitch ones, they've been drinking, so a toast to that, and then that exit show. Alright, I'm back. Cheers. Well, not just yet until I open this boy. But cheers for finally making it to beyond almost to level 3 of home ownership. So I'm just gonna, take a look at myself for this part. And then make sure I don't look too much like a farmer's boy right here. But I really like this one. And there's some tricks, so I can show some tricks for this. And like, look, even if you burp for Mike's Lemonade, it's not really like, a big deal because it's like so sweet, or it's just like right in the in-between. I haven't tried the lemonade one for sure, but I have tried this one. And like, for like getting it to go steady without getting the fizz, which is kind of like a better way to like even tone when you drink it. It's kind of like you have half your lip on this, so that like the air exhausts and there's like a pull of like, especially if you kind of get it like to where you're sucking it, but if you put your whole lip over it or your whole mouth, you'll do like a dumb white girl thing, and then you're pretty much just like, when you do a pull, you're forcing all the fizz to that, so like that could be a yacker right there. But this one's cool. If you do 2 sips, it's like really tastes like the fermented soda, but like the back end of that is kind of light. But anyways, yeah, we killed 4 last night, and then I didn't even really feel anything. We overcame this alcohol. But once we get to the next place, I'll be a connoisseur. I'll teach you like some of the stuff. I thought getting sour warheads with this one, that would have been the combo, especially to match with the black cherry. But that's not how it went. And if you ever have like, if you ever get concussions easily, because or you're very sensitive and then you feel like a lot of pain, or you feel like you have bruising in your brain, then I really recommend alcohol sometimes like this one, because it's sweet. Like, of the categories of what I'd say this is like a bottom, because I don't have to like hold myself to like maintain this one or like be strong, and it's not like really a wall, so it kind of like, if you think of like a stock of like it being at the bottom to going up, I really feel like this one, it doesn't really feel like anything. But we got a sucky thing going on here. We can get the difference for the in-between for this one to get it to the Hydra's Night. And I'm gonna say yes to all kinds of trying. And there is a Mocha in play, so we're gonna click done. And this was just, this one's straight from the fridge overnight, so not too bad at all. Would recommend. I don't know if we're gonna have enough to build up for the in-between. I haven't even looked at what the opponent's really trying to build up to, but I do not want to this Pokemon and the defending Pokemon. I don't even want there to be a chance that it does not work, so I'm just gonna go like this, put this over here, and then next time we'll go for the drizzle. We do have another one, so we, since we're in the thing, we want to trinket to this, but I'm so excited. You'll never see me again. Goodbye, YouTube, until I'm in my own place. I'm on strike with these ones. He only got 1 on that, so I'm gonna go for the evolve on this. This hand is looking pretty strong versus some of the other ones that we've had sometimes. And like, do I need like a party trick to do like all 6 of them in one thing? What's gonna be the quickest way I can sit with the cool kids? That's pretty much what I'm wondering. 240, and then I just need a switch. Oh my god, does 20 times attached to this and the defending Pokemon. Are you kidding, dude? That's 80. I have 2 and you have 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 80. You are... wow. That doesn't make any sense. Wow. The muscle band changed the game right there. I know what to do though. We're gonna put this Lapras up front and he can do whatever he wants. And then I'm gonna put 1 on the Dramoka. And then it's pretty much gonna be a wrap because I'm gonna use the Darmanitan. Alright, so... dang it. I will survive though. That's just doing 80. And that we have to hope for the draw, but it didn't do too much. So we can do a few things to stall here. Alright, we're gonna put this on this one. I'm gonna evolve this one. Maybe that order wasn't perfect. That's okay. Let's flip to see if we get anything. And we did. Not too bad. Not mad about that because we set up for the crushing headbutt, so this guy can't tell me anything. And crushing headbutt is a 170 to the 170. So, you know, that's pretty cool. We don't have anything beyond that from me, ball. Oh my god, I gotta get myself one of their berries right now. I'm gonna get one at the fast food and get me some sack right now. I'm your neighbor. Have you ever seen that from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? That's my neighbor right there. Oh my god, that's me right there. I'm the neighbor. He got kind of stuck. This works in my favor. Come on, I know that you think you got it, Ogre Victor. What you gonna do? You know, I'm already getting myself prepared for this Lords of the Rings. Putting Lapras right there. Adding this right here, and then going for the crushing headbutt. Securing the victory. Toes, my goodness. Because that was a win for myself. That's pretty deep, man. That's pretty deep to win one game. Should have got the warhead, so that would have made this like the most luxury drink. Come on, I just need to kill everybody in this room right now with my skills. Alright, we could go straight into Lapras and then just build that up as a shield. You are nothing to me, but an opponent that's in my way. Switching out to Sable. Going for that. Yeah, that's what some of them say. Saying a lot, not really saying much. Look at that, thank you. I'm just trying to apply the pressure, like, what applies pressure? I am running a deck. It is a good one. Dos Equis, my friend. You know, I was watching this one chick that, you know, there's an origin story why I sound like this. Anyways, I was watching the YouTube about that one girl. I think her name's like, wow, is this too rap star to get me on this? But I said I was watching the Zedra YouTuber gun girl, and yeah, you know, shoot me. But I wasn't even doing anything, so not my fault. But anyways, I was watching it, and yeah, I think I've taken on that personality ever since that moment. Does this one, electricity does do more damage to me. We are in a bad place in life. If okay, I can accept the damage that's being proclaimed. So I'm gonna go with this one. Go for the wing attack. Take the damage and only risking the double damage. We got it on this one. Two King Lords. Only if. Did you hear about my new combo? That if you do the Darmanitan and Blizzard, that you do the 10 damage to all the things on the bench, which is gonna trigger the Clawren's 90-60. That's pretty solid. I'm a fan of that. So we're gonna go to one of your bench Pokemon, which is non-existent. So we can just go straight into the wing attack. Get a card draw, and we gotta hope for the next basic. Their weakness is water, so that's gonna give us advantage on the run for this. And to bring down the Professor's Letter to switch. Look at that one. I swear, I'm like, I got turned into a computer somehow. And then just... oh. I don't even know. Beep boop. Oh. We got a Sobble, but I'm scared that it's gonna have anything that does damage. Only the linear attack, and we can Sobble to the other one, and then it's gonna build us up. So he needs one more hit on me to really get me. And then I'm gonna run Dive Ball to go for the Kingler. Do we need to risk that on the off chance that we don't get it? Or do we want to forward Lapras to get something that could go to the grave to build something up? Yeah, that's a new ploy, and we have good chance to draw into some of that other stuff. And I'm gonna put this on to this one, and if the power plant goes on to that guy, do we want to move it to our Sabu or convince ourselves to do that one because we're gonna get it anyways? Let's divide the few because we only need one additional mana energy. Watch me disobey. Bad dog, I say. Bad dog. Listen. Do your job. We can go forward with this one for the 50 and then see what he's gonna do on his 160. Or we can... yeah, we can't bring up Sabul because it's not evolved yet. So we're gonna put this onto our Sabul, build it up to Drizzle, then to a bench Pokemon in any way you like. We're gonna ignore our ability. Because that's what I heard. That's what I heard one time. Someone told me not to do that. Ah. The disease got us, but it's okay. But we're a very mechanical groom over here, so I don't think it's gonna be the most lethal disease or anything. Gotta take a swig. Alright. Okay. We're gonna put this over here. And wow, he went straight into this one. What a little bloodsucker. Alright, if he's not gonna go into this one, we're gonna switch into this one. Well, we can go for the 50, and if he were to do that, we would survive it. So, we're not at the state where we want to be. We could retreat this and just go forward with our... I think Inteleon's too strong not to go forward with, because I don't want to build anything. And I need that security, knowing that he's not gonna continue. So he can go for a 40, but at the same time we're gonna be able to build up with this one. Removing stuff from this one, and then what is it gonna just be us Hydro Sniping and building up our Dramuka, and still going in for a linear attack. Wow, this guy's scum. Oh, here, I'm gonna go with Dramuka, switch into this. Go for Hydro Snipe. Take another linear damage. What we need to draw is the special water blue. And it's gonna do 100 max potion running on some of these big boys. Those are much. We're gonna have enough time to build up to this one, so I'm not too concerned. And got just another. We had to shoot for a lot of hope. to get the next thing. If he gets the kill and we don't get the land, then we're out of luck. So we might want to go more Lapras to get the Seafaring flip for the chance to get 3 to build up on our Darmanitan rather than build it up. Because if we don't get it up, alright. Interesting that he went with that, but I'll take it. Nothing's going back to the hand, so they lose that bit of gold. And we got another card too. And another one as well. We only got one more Pokemon to take out. Oh, no damage. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Now we can... Wow, I wanted to show what it would say, but we would just use the 100 and it would kill it. That's all that would have happened in that instance. But we're running dry. Alright, hello everybody. We did get two packs from Sarge in fantasy. Because I keep doing that voice even though I'm not trying to. So I'll see you on when we got pretty much everything done, unless everyone's more hopeful that they can see the experience. I'm gonna just let this bottle's sign language tell me what the plan is as far as videos go and stuff. But we're almost to Cobelian, and do you want to see these 2 packs opened, or do you want me to wait? Or is the temptation for myself going to be the difference of not seeing what's in these ones? Alright, so the conclusion is that I'm just going to drink this, and then we're just going to open the rest. Okay, now we're gonna go to this one and open the collection, and it's just an hour, and I was like pretty happy about it. Not too mad. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Packs. And we're opening up this one. And convincing ourselves to do this, like, oh, it's just not like this game, but let's just focus on try to, at least. Another Winodium Stadium for, well, that's just for the next thing. Alright, we have Flare for 30, and then Hammer In. What does that turn into? That's the only one that has quite a bit. Search your deck for a green engine and attach it to one of your Pokemon. Synthesis is kind of just like, kind of builds up, kind of. We didn't get anything that was killer, but that's okay. At least we have more cards. Terra King, Guard Express for 30, and then Earth and Power. If you have a Stadium in play, this attack does 80 more damage. Terrakinian can be a good one. Fighting has always been too much. But like I say, burps are pretty much fine for this baby. Sweet Scent, Levitate. If this has an end, it has no retreat cost. That's just, I don't even know what that is. Shell Attack maybe is, nah, it's not fundamental for the beginning. Jeez. Imagine the only thing a Macargo would be going with is like a double energy. Search up for 2 grass Pokemon, review them, and put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. The Friends. It has a friend on that one. I did like in the new set Vivid Voltage that has the Ninkata, that has the Shininja. And the Shininja has like an Absol thing. I feel like it would be good synergy with in hypothetical with the 10 damage to the thing, but not so much. During your opponent's next turn, if they attach an energy card from their hand to the defending Pokemon. During your opponent's next turn, if they attach an energy card from their hand to the defending Pokemon, put 6 damage counters on it. Oh, dude. Electros is crazy. 60 and then 120 actually if they're trying to build on it. It really like actually is like what an eel is like, or that maybe that's forbidden to talk about the actual thing. But anyways, good card in my opinion. That was, you know, it was not great, but it was not horrible. What I want to know is how much it costs for the coins, but I don't want to do that. But look at these different booster boxes. They're like not even part of the decks. There are probably some good cards in some of them. Maybe later on I'm gonna look at that Pokemon thing, but that's pretty much concludes this video already. I mean, gotta keep it at the hour estimate of what I was hoping to do. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be playing by myself, even maybe, because I want to get all the way through, and I don't want my own circumstances to get in the way of me doing my thingamabob. Being, dude, is this game like one of those things that you can't like buy into, or is it like you have to buy the actual card things? Are they stuck on this one? I don't know, Pokemon. You gotta let me know what is the process, because I'm trying to look at like if I can pay for the Pokies, which is a cheap way to play. You know, it would make this game more genuine if it didn't have that, for the amount of kids that are just gonna smuggle credit cards. But alright, I guess I can't get that one. That's so sad, and we're almost on our next thing where we can get two packs. I don't even want to go with the laser focus. What I want to get is this one, and then another Inteleon, but that's boring. We're gonna get one of those again. I think like Darmanitan has been kind of fun, but we want to build off into a different color. We'll see you next time. So let me go to the main screen. Alright, so thank you any bays and any Pokemon fans for sticking in and kind of saying this stuff, but stay in tune because it's going to be through my process, and you know, I've decided this is kind of like a tip, but not really if it doesn't benefit you, to separate my life between like, you know, card currency, like separating my work and like my hobby, like serious business, and then required work for now. Hopefully it's not going to be like that forever, but it's not going to be because I'm not going to let it be. And then kind of reserving myself on my hobby, which is, I chose Pokemon as one of them, but it's gaming too, but this one is kind of better when they have the thing running, because then I kind of play it. So I will see you on the other side when I have all of these complete and either have shared or have not shared. So goodbye, and please subscribe to Feather Family, especially in the initial stages, so I don't look dumb and I don't have to put hundreds of dollars into advertising to justify myself to doing this. So have a good day, you know, have a pack if you're in doubt, you know, join me in the philosophy of card currency, because, you know, cards will at least hold their value somewhat if you're horrible with money, but it's all about stock. It's all about making your own business and it's all about putting in effort and, you know, destroying the world to the utmost of your ability while exploring yourself and what that means. So thank you for staying in tune. Goodbye. Peace out.